Hey y'all, it is Thursday, May the 10th or the 11th. No, today's May the 11th, 2023. Alright, this is a continuum of our little vlog series we have going on. I know that I'm not the best in, the editing and putting it together. I just kind of sort of have the vision in mind or the idea in mind. So all it really is for me is just taking action on it. That's all I can do. But anyways, guys, I am feeling so good considering how bad I felt like 2-3 days ago. I don't know what was going on. When I went to urgent care, they tested me for COVID and strep throat. Both came up negative, but I had like these symptoms of like a cold or a flu. But I basically just got on my greens, got on my herbs, got on my teas, and literally 2-3 days later I'm feeling almost as good as new. So I'm happy about that. I'm about to pull up to the workplace. My manager said that it would be alright for me to go ahead and come in at 9 a.m. instead of 8:30 because I let my car get to E for the first time, y'all. I never, ever have done that. Ever. I'm the type of person, I don't care. Like, I will refill my gas tank even when it's at like half full. Like, no cap. Alrighty, y'all, I'm here. I'm early for a change. Yeah, I'm always at least like 5 minutes late. That's not funny, but it's something that I am addressing. It's something that I am taking accountability and responsibility for. I was literally having the lecture with my oldest daughter this rising. I had to tell her, like, girl, look, we literally need to get together a routine, because my daughter, she likes to take a shower. She's like me. She likes to take a shower at night, then take one in the morning, which is fine in the event you didn't have to be at school at a certain time and you want to sleep in. And so we basically have to compromise and come to an agreement on what we're going to be doing, and we're gonna see how that goes, guys. But I don't know, I do want to get all of that in order because I want to be able to copacetically manage and balance out work, not just this job, this JLB, this 9 to 5, but everything else that I'm dedicating my time, my energy, and all of that into, right? And then time for leisure time, that's where most of my time is gonna have to go to. I'm gonna be honest, because y'all, I can't work for nobody for too long. Okay, hold on, I gotta get in here, y'all. But yeah, I need to dedicate time and have time dedicated for leisure time, because yeah. So I brought lunch today. I have grapes. I have this bean dip that I was eating in the middle of the night because I got hungry. I got the munchies. It's like a 5-layer bean dip. I have an avocado ranch salad. Your girl is trying to get her overeating in check. Alright, you gotta check yourself. Check yourself. Do what you gotta do. Y'all, let me stop. I hope nobody hears me. They probably don't realize I'm making a video. But anyways, guys, I'll go in here. I will return, y'all. But yeah, so some light, alright? I will see y'all in a minute. Alright, peace. Grand Rising family. May all be well with each and every one of you. Thank you all for clicking on another one of my vlogs. It's really and truly appreciated. Thank you all for allowing me to share my thoughts with you, share my life with you, share my ups, share my downs, and share my struggles. Okay, thank you all so much for it all. So without further ado, you guys, you would have to excuse the look today. I know I am certainly not at my best today. I am under the weather. We don't claim certain things over ourselves. I really feel like there is power in the tongue. So instead of saying I am S-I-C-K, I am not, okay? In fact, I am being made new, okay? This is a rebirth. I certainly look at everything that, takes place in my life whether negative or positive. I don't look at it as all spiritual, so don't get me wrong there, but I do look at the spiritual aspect, the spiritual aspect or undertone of whatever it is that I am being subjected to, or what it is that I am facing in terms of the challenges, guys, that comes about, right? The different manifestations of those challenges that comes about. So for me, for the last almost 4 days now, it has been freaking dealing with this little minor cold. It started off slightly. Me and my oldest daughter, it's so interesting because me and her have the same symptoms. My youngest doesn't have any symptoms at all, aside from just, she has like a runny nose. But I've just been staying atop, allergy medication, like, of course, the homeopathic versions. Okay, so we're, staying atop that, staying atop a very nutrient-based diet, fruits, veggies, things like that. Like, she's a lover of watermelon, so I feel like, okay, let me just get fruits, veggies. They will both eat fruits and vegetables, and that certainly assists with the immune system. But I'm thinking about making like a chicken and rice, because guess what, guys? Let's just get into the whole concept of why I'm making this video. But y'all know my descriptive R's. I gotta tell y'all everything. I gotta let you guys in. But yeah, so basically I moved into my new place, guys. Oh my god. Like, I am so freaking ecstatic. Like, I'm so ecstatic, you guys. Like, I have waited for this moment, it seems, since I've, transitioned to where I currently am for the time being. I have basically waited for this moment for freaking eons, it seems. But it was only like 10-ish, almost 11 months. Which, why is that like, I don't like when that blurs the sun and stuff out. Sorry, guys. But anyway, yeah, it took me about 10 or 11 months to do so. We had some ups and downs. Okay, we had some struggles and frowns and things, but we're going to get into it. All right. I will be opening up and I will be testifying. Okay. As per usual, I feel like it is very integral for me to show you all, like, yeah, this is what the situation be like. But if you believe and if you trust in the Most High, and most importantly, that equates to ultimately trusting in yourself, then you will be okay. Do you hear me? You will be okay. It may not seem like you will be right now. It may seem like whatever you're going through, you're just gonna go through it forever. But you gotta believe, you gotta know, you have to trust, okay, in yourself, okay. The Most High did not breed us, create us to be out here like little little servants or peasants. I had to pull over really quick because I'm about to run into Walmart, y'all. But my apologies, the last clip kind of abruptly shut off. But anyhow, as I was saying, the point still stands, and to continue, the Most High didn't put us on this earth to be servants, slaves, or peasants to anyone. I feel like what I'm going through now, it's like, it's a purging that is happening. I really feel like I am exhibiting and experiencing ascension symptoms. And it's crazy because my children are experiencing this thing with me as well. Like, they're experiencing growth pains and growing pains. Like, my 4-year-old, y'all, this girl, they said it would be fun, They said it would be fun. But she makes me never want to have another kid again. Oh my god. She has been on one, y'all. I'm just like, yo. And then my oldest, she's been so helpful throughout this entire process. I told her, I'm like, girl, I got some stuff planned for the two of us, because one day she's like, can we just do something, me and you? I'm like, oh my god. Try to, contain myself. But I'm like, yes, we will do something. So I have a lot of good plans for the both of them. No matter how annoying and chaotic my little Virgo child, she's actually on the cusp, y'all. She's a cusper. Okay, she's a Leo Virgo cusp. That's an interesting mix right there. I don't know how I do it. I really don't. But anyways, I'm just so excited, you guys. Last night was our first night in the apartment. It's so funny because today is May 10th, 510. And in numerology, contrary to popular belief, 10 is the meaning of completion. And it's so funny how the things lined it up and went boom, boom, boom. Right in time for me to, I don't know, get catapulted or to have certain things show up in my life, certain people, certain help, certain assistance, that I may have needed, whether that, well, we all moved by ourselves, you guys. Like, me and my daughters, I said, you know what, that's why I really have to treat y'all, because we moved our entire, and we only had a room. Okay, we only had a room that we had to move, that we were presently staying, well, in the recent past, like, it's like I don't know, when I leave something and when I close the door on something, like, I totally detach from it. Like, I don't know if that makes sense, but that's just kind of what kind of personality I have. Like, this goes for people too. Like, if I cut ties with somebody or vice versa, whatever, I'm like, okay, I just detach from it solely and totally. um I look forward to my moving on, my new beginning, and the redeveloping of me. And honestly, that is exactly what I'm looking for and towards. Um, but yeah, we moved in my little ass car, guys. I was telling the person that I got the card from, I was like, look, can you find me another car? Because I need something bigger. I need something bigger, more, just, yeah. Like, I'd be looking like 10 times my actual weight in this tiny ass car. But we did it, y'all. We did it. We did it. We did it. I hella look like I just smoked a fatty yaddy 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 yaddy. But it's my eyes, y'all. I gotta go in here. The doctor had prescribed me some medication for my eyes. So I don't know what, like, my boss was saying, at work, I feel so awkward saying that. I'm just gonna say I don't know. You guys, y'all know I always try to look at the spiritual aspect of anything. I mean, I'm the boss of myself, okay? First and foremost. But anyway, y'all, let me stop thinking so deeply into ish. But anyway, she was like, yeah, you probably have hay fever. I was like, oh my god, what? And then, like, the side of my face kind of broke out a little bit, and I never break out unless I'm, like, eating terribly. Oh my god, do I have a booger in my nose? Oh my god. Unless I'm eating terribly or just really not taking care of myself. So I lately have been needing more water, more sleep, more rest, more alone time. And this is no, like that's I don't know, like, it's not, I don't know how to put it. It's not like I'm trying to isolate, but excuse me. But that is what I feel is most needed at this time. What the hell do I have on my fucking, it's like some creamer or something. But yeah, that is what I feel like is, most necessary at this time. Like, rest, ensuring that I'm eating high quality foods, getting all of my nutrients, vitamins, minerals, all that stuff in, all of my hydration, getting adamant, again, rest, getting out into nature, like a balance of everything, a work-life balance, truly. Like, I know the way the mainstream puts it, that's like entirely extremely difficult to so-called quote unquote balance and carry and juggle. I feel like that's a big reason why everybody is kind of unhappy. I'm not saying like everyone's unhappy, but I feel like a lot of people in humanity, it's just because they don't have no idea how to juggle, how to not compartmentalize, but how to juggle like day-to-day shit, work, and being a mother, being this. And like, I was telling my daughter, like, just because, you, like, you don't have to just be just one thing, one version of you. Like, I told her, like, for example, with me, I'm more than just you guys' mother, and just like you, like, you're more than just an individual. Like, don't just try to have a one-track mind of who and what you could be. And I'm glad that I'm teaching my children this early on and instilling in them, like, you have the potential to be anything. Like, don't let nothing stop you. No title, no nothing stop you. You know, no event, no traumatic event, no traumas, dramas, whatever may come about. You cannot allow that to determine and depict who you are as a person, you know? And like, throughout this experience, throughout everything it took for me to get to where I currently am, like, and reaching this milestone, I really feel like like, I don't know. This is like not just a rebuilding stage, but this is transformation. You know, as I was mentioning earlier, I stated, you know, May 10th, like, this is a major completion, a new beginning, a completion in so many ways for so many of us out there. Really. So I'm just very thankful. I'm blessed. You know, we were born to be more here, you know, and I'm activating my be more, you know, I'm activating my inner knowing more and more every day, you know, that intuition. I'm staying in alignment, staying on top of the things that I need to do, that I personally, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, psychologically require, for anything or anyone to be in my space. So, you know, just carve out the time, you guys, to be more about what it is that you seek to do. If you have to juggle a little job right now, like what I was thinking, like, I was starting to find myself getting in a little funk, because at first I was like, low-key getting burned out that fast, and it's not even been a full month yet. Like, I'm gonna be so true with y'all. I don't even know if I'm gonna include the clip from yesterday, but I was having a hard day. I was like so upset. I was mad at the world. But it's just all about the work-life balance. It's all about juggling, and you got to look at every situation as temporal. You know, I'm not going to put nothing at the forefront of my life, period. Not no job, not nothing. You feel me? Like, it's only going to be for the pure development and the pure satisfaction of my soul's journey, what it is my soul is seeking to do. And that may sound so selfish to people, but you know, we totally lose ourselves, again, what I was saying earlier, when we just dedicate ourselves to just being this or being that, and just doing this and just doing that, and that's it. Like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to live my life like that. I'm not going to live my life like that. Like, I am not just going to be this or that. I'm going to be this, that. Like, you know? And that's the kind of drive, all right, and get up that you all got to tap into, because it's in all of us. Don't let nobody put you in a box. Again, this is what explains a lot of people's misery and turmoil within themselves, because they've put themselves in a box. They haven't identified what it is that they truly want. They refuse to identify it. Sometimes you gotta sit with yourself, whether it takes you weeks, months. You got to sit with yourself. See, I'm, Lord, y'all, I'm not, I was about to say the word, but I ain't even gonna speak that over myself. But I'm not at my best right now, but we rising up. Do you hear me? All in all, this is growth season. Discover and locate what it is that you desire, you know. And on this channel, you guys, you will see a lot more of the modeling of that. You know, I'm not just gonna come on here and talk to y'all like I just have all the damn answers. I'm gonna have to show and prove, you know, continue to, you know, be open about my experiences, so that you all know that if you're going through it currently, if you've been through it, you know that you can rise above it, you know that you can overcome it, you know. That's all